Hey guys, this is Ryan with AppCalendar.com. I have the January 3rd iPhone app review for the App Calendar, and I want to go ahead and say before I get this app review started that if you'd like to purchase a review on the App Calendar, go ahead and go to AppCalendar.com. We've still got some days left in February. January is completely sold out. In February, there's about a week left before we get sold out. Again, at the time of this review, that's what's left. So if you like to grab a spot on the App Calendar, go ahead and grab one now, and I will be reviewing your app whichever day you pick. So this application is actually an application developed by Apple. It's the Texas Holdem iPhone application. Very, very fun application. It's a $5 application in the iTunes store, so a little bit pricey, but if you like Texas Holdem, I think you're going to like this application. First off, here's the menu. We have 5 different options: single player, multiplayer, settings, statistics, and help. And throughout this application, no matter which screen you are on, you can actually change to landscape mode. So it will actually change the menu in real time. Apple definitely spent a lot of time on this application, as you can tell. Graphics are really clean and just really smooth gameplay, or really smooth features with the landscape. So I'm going to go ahead and go into real quick the single player, and I'm just going to play this game. So here's the actual You'll notice on each of these, so it has the cover flow like deal, which like your iTunes has, and each one of these locations, you will actually have to have a certain amount of money. It says the buy-in is $500. I have $3,250, so I can play this, or I can say no, I don't want to play it, all the way up to Dubai, which the buy-in is $100,000, and obviously it's in red right there, so obviously I can't afford that because I only have $3,000. So I have to play on one that I can afford, obviously, or have enough money. So I'm going to play on this cruise ship here. You can see the tables. It says, or the most tables that there are is 2 tables. So here you can have 2 tables. So how you win these tournaments, if you're familiar with poker, is you have to win 1st through 3rd in the first table, then you move on to the second table. If you win 1st through 3rd in the second table, then you win this prize. So I'm going to go here to something that's 1 table just to show you the gameplay real quick. You see first place 5,000, second place 3,000, third place 2,000. Buy-in is $500. I have $3,250. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. Now once this starts, again, throughout the thing I can do this dealer mode, but I actually like to do, some people like playing this way where I can actually see people betting. So these are actually real people, not real people, but the computer's betting. And so this is a cool way to play. If you'd like to see the gameplay just where you can see everybody around the table, more of a online poker type play, again, just turn your phone sideways and you can see now everybody betting. You can see, I like this mode because I can see I can see really quickly who's still available. Like for instance, there's only 3 people playing this hand, everybody else folded. Now I have pocket 9s right here. Pretty good hand. You can actually click on this to see. I don't know if you see that little bar. It will actually show you your hand strength. The more high that, or the more round that bar is, the higher your hand strength is. So this is actually a cool game, or a cool poker game to learn how to play. So I'm going to go ahead and bet this. So here's my bet wheel. You'll see I just tapped on my chip. So right now I have the first blind, and again the big blind. Now I don't know if you know how to play poker or not, but since I have the big blind, obviously I didn't have to bet anything here. So if I just check this, then I will be in. But I'm going to go ahead and bet because, again, I have pocket 9s and I like that hand. So I'm going to go ahead and bet, let's say, $315. I check that. Now these have the option of calling. Looks like everybody calls. Now I have the option of betting again. Let's just go ahead and bet again up to 700. Just I want to show you how this game played. So again, looks like everybody's going to call. Okay, I got them to fold. So here's the flop. Not the best flop for me. I'm going to go ahead and just check there, see if anybody else bets. Looks like everybody else checks. So there's the turn. All right hand for me, I guess. Looks like I have 2 pairs. So again, I have the option to bet or check again. I'm going to go ahead and bet a little bit, $55. Let's see, it looks like he called, looks like he called. So here's the river. So again, that's my hand. So again, I have the option, oops, I didn't want to do that. I have the option to bet or check again. I'm just going to go ahead and check. Looks like he bet 160. Looks like he called to 160. And I'm going to go ahead and call that too and see what everybody has. 2 pairs. So it looks like I took the entire pot. So that's really it with this gameplay. I'm going to show you a couple things. First off, how to fold. So 6 and 9 offsuit, I don't want to play this hand, so I'm going to go ahead and fold here. I just drag my cards and I drag them in the middle like that, and I fold. And so we'll play the next game. It'll deal it. Again, 3-ace. I don't really like that hand either. I'm going to go ahead and fold that. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to see when play until somebody gets knocked out, just so you can see. So I'm going to fold a few hands. I want you to see what happens when somebody gets knocked out. I actually should play that hand, but I'm going to go ahead and fold it real quick, just because, again, I don't want to make this review go on forever. I just want to show you what happens when somebody gets knocked out. Jack 10, probably should play that hand as well. Looks like I would have had 2 pairs. There we go. Somebody just got eliminated. So if you see there, like I said, I'm just trying to play this game, and I probably should bet that one too. Somebody got eliminated there, so his space actually just says eliminate or set eliminated, and he just gets knocked out of the hand. I'm going to go ahead and bet that there. And that will happen throughout the thing when people fold. So eventually, if you're winning this game, you'll be playing with just 1 or 2 others. And like I said, throughout the game, if you'd like to turn this sideways and see your bet like this, go ahead and bet like that. And I want to show you how this game is played, or it's played looking like that. Looks like she called. Very cool graphics. Again, real people animation. Looks like they folded. Looks like I got 2 pairs right now. I'm going to go ahead and just bet a ton, see if I can knock anybody out of here. Bet $2,600. Looks like she doesn't want it. Looks like he doesn't want it. Looks like she doesn't want it either. So, looks like I won the pot with somewhat of a bluff. But anyway, very cool game, especially if you like poker. Even if you don't like poker, it's a really cool game to learn because, again, you can see your hand strength. It's obviously you're not using any real money, so you don't really have anything to risk. And that's really the review of Apple's Texas Holdem. Hope you enjoyed the January 3rd review of the app calendar. Again, if you'd like to purchase a spot on the app calendar, go ahead and go to appcalendar.com. Check out the calendar, see if you want your application reviewed by us. So hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you all have a great day.